So this is generally the part of my day where the girls go and have a nap and, I get a few quiet minutes to, do stuff, and it's not happening today. It's just not panning out that way, but I'm trying to upload as much as possible and keep you in touch with what's going on with 12 Days for Good, which has been an absolutely awesome campaign. And at the end of it, I'm going to be posting a blog to Charity Republic. For those of you who don't know, I guest blog for Charity Republic. The link for them is right here, and I would encourage you to go over and check out that blog. Charity Republic is an amazing organization that's all about the culture of volunteerism and charity. It's really an awesome hub of volunteerism. So go over and have a look at that, and keep an eye out for the 12 Days for Good blog post that'll be going up there. But there will also be a video of me on television talking about the 12 Days for Good, which was totally cool to be asked to do that. And hopefully I'll have that uploaded, if not tonight, then tomorrow. It'll be on my blog, which is always in the links below, but this is it right here. So go over and have a look at my blog too, please, any old time that you want to, and comment away on anything that you see there. I'd love to chat with you over there. So today's theme for 12 Days for Good is diversity. And when I hear diversity, I tend to think of cultural or ethnic diversity, but I mean, a community can be diverse in so many ways. And I feel really fortunate and blessed to have someone very close to me in my life who's shown me about how diverse the world can really be. My sister-in-law, Dippy, is a very special woman. She's the oldest, so she's just ahead of my husband in the order of birth of 6 children. And she wasn't really expected to live very far into adulthood. She has a rare chromosomal deficiency, and she's also a dialysis patient, has been for a long time. So she has sort of a host of different physical challenges. But the year that I met Dippy was really interesting. So I wanted to share the story with you of how I met Dippy. When I started dating Derek, who is my husband now, it was over Thanksgiving. We were, traveling and spending time with family and stuff, and Derek got a call about his sister. She had put her hand in a candle and really badly damaged her hand, and was taken to the hospital. And it was just it was a really nutty scenario because, because she put her hand in a candle, and this, I hadn't even met her, and I was hearing that she'd put her hand in a candle, and I wasn't really accustomed to people doing that kind of thing. So it was really hard to figure out, what to think. And part of the reason that she did that, or that she was able to put her hand in a candle to begin with, is because Dippy has a very different sort of pain tolerance than most people do. And over the course of her life, she's done a lot of different things, not intending to hurt herself, or not for the purpose of, self-harm, but because her perception of pain is just so different. So when I first met Dippy, she was in the hospital, having burnt half of her hand off, basically. So now she just has these fingers. Her hand was all bandaged up, and she seemed like she was kind of in rough shape. And I remember going to see her in the hospital, and then going to pick her up from the hospital and putting her in the vehicle, and she just immediately threw up everywhere, just all over the stage, just threw up everywhere. And it was kind of nuts. I mean, that was my introduction to Dippy, burning her hand off and throwing up all over the place. So I laugh about it. I just, because it's so Dippy, and I understand that more now and appreciate her more now for those sorts of things, which she does all the time, really. But one of the the things that she's taught me, I think, about life is how to look at other people without being as judgmental. I grew up in a pretty judgmental family, and I think a lot of us do. You know, we make value judgments about the world. It's how we order our universe, but Dippy's really helped to undo a bit of that, so that when I look at other individuals who are different, who are living a life that I haven't been able to appreciate in my experience yet, she just teaches me to appreciate different kinds of people. So today I am thinking about Dippy and how amazing she is, not just for me in my life, but to everybody in her family, and who has ever met her. She has always left an impression. So here's to Dippy, and thanks so much for checking this out. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter and follow the 12 Days for Good as well. Let me know what good you're up to in your community. I would love to hear from you, and talk to you again really soon.